Well, greetings everyone and welcome to another video. Today I am down here in Jersey Shore. Not the Jersey Shore in New Jersey, but Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania in Lycoming County. This is another video that I'm going to be making of the Pine Creek Rail Trail. Again, I'm doing sections of this rail trail as I am up here on vacation a couple times a year visiting friends, so I'm going to be trying and documenting the whole trail from start to finish. So today I am at, you could say it's the end of it or the beginning of it, however you want to call it, but this is the one end of the trail. This is down in Jersey Shore, and you can see that caboose that's behind me. This is the trailhead of the rail trail where the New York, or the Corning secondary of the New York Central Railroad met up with the Buffalo line, which is right here in front of me. At least I think this is the Buffalo line that's here. So we're going to walk around here real quick. I'm going to show you the caboose here, and then we're going to get you mounted on the bike, and we're going to take a trip up the trail. I am going to try and go up to Tolbert Village, which is where I stopped in my previous video and turned around. So from here to there is about 4.5 miles, so it should be about an 9 mile round trip today and everything. So let's take a walk around here and check this caboose out that's on display. All right, so here is the active line that's here, and I'm pretty sure this is the Buffalo line, but this is active Norfolk Southern line that's right here, and somewhere in this area was where the tracks were for the Pine Creek Railroad, or the New York, or the Corning secondary was part of the New York Central Rail system there, which was originally the Pennsylvania Railroad, and then Penn Central, and then Conrail, and all that other stuff before they finally abandoned the line and ripped the rails out in 1989. So this is the caboose that they have on display here at the trailhead that's here, just in Jersey Shore here. But neat little caboose that they have here. I don't know if you can go inside that at certain times of the year, if they have it open or not. But this is what they have on display here. And then over here they have an information board just telling you about the pretty much telling you about the area, what the area was used, what they did back in the day here as far as logging and everything else. But this should be a nice little ride this morning. It's a little cool out here, but once you get moving on the bike there, you get warmed up pretty quick. And then over here is just more information about the Pine Creek Valley and some of the towns in the area up here. But I'm not sure of any other information on this caboose. If I do find anything, I will put it at the bottom of the screen there, or a link to the website where I got the information from. So the rail trail we're going to be going on is going to be going right down through there and up through the countryside. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be coming to here is the overpass. We're going to be passing over Route 220, which is one of the lines, one of the roads that goes from Williamsport down to Lock Haven. Alright, so today I am finding some remains here, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is here by the 4 bolts that's there. This is the remains of a signal tower or a signal light that's here. But bolts are still in good condition yet, and you can see some rail ties laying over there, but that would be the where the signal light was, and most likely this was the housing where they kept the batteries in as a battery backup. And it makes sense that there is a signal here because of the switch where they would have entered onto the other line over there where the parking area is. So pretty cool that I got to find this today anyway. And I'm finding more remains along the way here. Right in there is another foundation or footer for a signal tower. And then right over in there is the box again that housed the battery as a battery backup. But turning out to be a pretty nice day. It is warming up out here. And there are some people on the trail, despite it being Thanksgiving. Past quite a few people already using this. Coming up on the Tolbert trailhead and whitetail parking, where you can access the trail from that parking area. There's another box to put that house batteries, but I'm looking around here to see if I can find the foundation for the where the light tower would have been for the the signal, but don't see the foundation for that. But there's another one of those battery boxes. It would be nice if I could find some rail laying along the trail here, although I think that's going to be slim to none of finding any. It'd be nice if I could find a rail and actually see if there would be a date on it, but I'm not getting my hopes up on that. Another mile marker along the side over there. It's mile marker 167. And we are coming up on where my other video where I turned around. We're coming up on the Tolbert Bridge. Alright, so we are definitely where I turned around in my previous video. So we will turn around here and make our way back to Jersey Shore. See if we can find anything else interesting along the way. Well, I am spotting more remains along the rail trail here. If you look right over in there, you can see it's sticking up and it's cut off on a slant. There's remains of a insulator tree or telegraph pole that's over there. And then over here on this side, I found right down in there is the remains of another foundation for a signal. You see the bolts on it there, which means there probably should be a battery box along here somewhere close by. So we'll see if we can find that yet. Alright, so no battery box close by, but there's another foundation for a light tower or signal tower there. But no battery boxes in the area here. Hi. So here's the sign that they have here at the Whitetail Access Area, or Tolbert Village Trailhead, whatever you want to call it there. But so we're 2.8 miles away from where we started in Jersey Shore. In my previous video, the Bonnell Flat Comfort Station and Campground, which is also to the locals up here, that's known as, I believe it's called Klein's Camp. That's 4.5 miles from where we're at here. And then the Waterville Access Area, which will be in another video, that's just over 8.5 miles up the trail. And then of course they have a board over there with a bunch of businesses on it. Some of the local towns here, Jersey Shore and Avis and Lock Haven, and the Woolwich, which is down in Woolwich, and then some of the other local businesses that are up along the Pine Creek. So we are just about back at our starting point, maybe about halfway there. So we'll get going here again. Hopefully I can find some more remains along here. Alright, I did find another remain here, and since this is in close proximity to the road, I am going to safely say that this is for the signal crossing that was here. And yes, it still has, there's still wire inside there yet. So that would seem about right, since it's close to the road. They didn't have gates here or anything. From some of the pictures that I did find online of along the railroad here, they just had flashing lights at each crossing. So pretty sure that's what that is right there. The remains of one. And then just on the other side of the Route 44, there is this little bridge here going across this creek, which is known as Furnace Run. And yes, that's Furnace Run Road that goes up in the back there. But little creek coming down from on top of the mountain there. Alright, so I had to make a stop here and point out the date on that barn, which is 1856 when that barn was built. So if that barn could talk, I'm sure it'd have some nice stories about the railroad here. It got to see the railroad in its early days, all the way through with all the steam, you know, the freight that was with the steam, and then the diesel engine era, the passenger era, and when the railroad was torn out. So I'm sure that barn would have some interesting stories. Oh, what is this? I was riding up the trail here and checking out this nice cutout here of the rocks when they built the railroad, and pay attention looking at the mile marker that's over here. But just happened to look off to my right, and over here I found this. I actually have some rail left here yet. So don't know the don't see any dates on it or anything, but it looks like it's welded over there, so it might have been ribbon rail at one time, because I don't see any other, you know, holes in it where they would have bolted it together. But you can see it's cut off there on the end. But I'll have to walk around here and look at this and see if I can find any dates on it. So I walked around and looked, and unfortunately there are can't find any dates or anything on the rail, but that is definitely newer rail, high iron as it's called, for heavier, you know, loads and everything. But pretty cool. Actually found some rail, which I didn't think I would find any along this line. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed that ride there, going up the Pine Creek Rail Trail from Jersey Shore up past Tolbert Village up there. So pretty good day for a ride. Saw some people on it in the morning, although when I got back here to the parking lot, haven't passed anybody along the way, and that's because it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody's enjoying their Thanksgiving dinner, which I'll be doing in a couple more hours. But anyway, if you did like the video, please give it the thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel and just found it, consider hitting that subscribe button down there, and you can also ring the bell down there in the corner, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos to YouTube. And again, thank you to everyone on all the social media platforms, not just here, but Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So until next time, it's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon.